Very good evening. I welcome all of you for this wonderful satsang. Here goes the school prayer. O hidden life, vibrant in every atom. O hidden light, shining in every creature. O hidden love, embracing all in oneness. May each who feels himself as one with thee know he is also one with every other. Thank you. And I now uh, take my pleasure to welcome Mythili ji. So it's over to you, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. Can you all please switch on the cameras? Please turn on your cameras so that I can see you and it encourages me to add more value to this webinar. Come on, switch on the cameras, please. Very good evening and welcome, everybody. I'm very excited to talk about self-love today. It's my favorite topic because um, very early on I realized the power of it. I understood what it really means. Okay. So, what do you understand by self-love? Anyone would like to answer this? How do you like to define self-love? Let it be more interactive. You can speak, can unmute yourself and speak, as there are very few people.
May I say something, please?
Yes, yes.
I always feel, I believe in self-love, and I always feel that you have to be happy with your body. You have to be happy with the person that is within you, don't pretend to be somebody else.
Absolutely.
So, and what I say is in the morning when I wake up, I say,
Mm-hmm.
my beloved body, my
Mm-hmm.
beloved mind, soul of my body, I love you. You have the power to heal yourself. Please
Mm-hmm.
heal yourself. Thank you. That's what I say in the morning. And
Wonderful, wonderful.
that's it. So I wanted to share that.
Very nice. Very good. That's a very good and powerful practice indeed. So
And we
self-love.
should not, we should not blame ourselves. We should never say
Mhm.
something wrong about ourselves. It's indirectly
Mhm.
like we are doing a self-healing. Once if it gets registered, again, our actions also exhibit the same. So self-love is very much needed.
Yeah, self-love is very much needed. Let's understand its power and what it really means to love yourself. Because we all say, oh yeah, I love myself, but we really don't know how to love ourselves, right? So I simply, in simple terms, I would say self-love is the practice of valuing and accepting yourself with all the imperfections and nurturing your emotional well-being, understanding your emotions, understanding your body, uh, your physical needs, and catering to it, as well as your as well as taking care of your mental well-being. Yeah, this is what self-love means, and self-love is the only selfless love. I mean, it's a selfless act. Self-love also means you are kind to yourself no matter what, and you easily forgive yourself, no matter how many mistakes you make or what you do or what you don't do in your life. You don't hold anything against yourself, and also uh, we'll go deeper into this so that you understand the value and importance of it. Okay, let me share my screen. Just give me a moment. You can see my screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So let's discover today power of self-love. So let's understand why we need to love ourselves in the first place and how we need to love ourselves. Okay. Next, I'll be giving you practical tools to enhance your self-love, and we'll wrap it up with a beautiful self-love guided meditation. This is the agenda for today. So why self-love matters? Let's understand this. Self-love is not only the foundation of healthy relationship with ourselves, it is also a foundation of healthy relationship with others. It is a foundation for our emotional resilience and personal growth. Okay, it enhances our confidence. I can shortly I will share my story, how it all started, this journey of self-love. Uh, so that will definitely make you understand it in a deeper sense. Okay, it gives us immense confidence. With confidence comes clarity and better decision making abilities. Okay, when we love ourselves, we can easily manage stress, um, or we don't even feel the stress. Rather, everything feels easy from the place of love. So I'll tell you my story. At some point, so let me ask you this question. So when you look in the mirror, what do you see? How do you feel? What is your conversation with that image? Can anyone unmute and uh, tell me what about it? Hello, Jasmine, Varshita, anyone? Okay, let me continue. So, more than a decade ago, when I looked in the mirror, I couldn't smile. I couldn't smile at all. At that point, my uh, confidence, my self-esteem, everything was very, very low. I didn't even feel beautiful. Okay, so people were saying that, oh, you're beautiful, that, this, and all that, but I was not able to feel beautiful. See, there is so much difference between looking beautiful and feeling beautiful, right? So I was not able to feel that. Then I started thinking about it. I started thinking, why am I so unhappy? So as I went deeper inside me, I understood that I had lost self love. I was so busy pleasing others and loving others, I had forgotten to love myself. That day, I promised myself that no matter what, I will love myself. And I took up the responsibility for keeping myself happy. So that gave me immense power. So that was a way I took back my power, which I had given to others, where I was looking for happiness outside of me. I said, this is enough. I'm going to love myself enough and I'm going to keep myself happy. That was my responsibility. That was a big realization I had. So that was the turning point of my life. My life got transformed entirely. So let's go back to our slides. Yeah. So what are the myths about it? What do you think? We all keep hearing that, self love is very selfish. You should always sacrifice. You should always love others. You should always prioritize others over you. And people say you should never make a mistake, or people even go up to say, how can you forgive yourself? Right? So uh, people think that, just pampering themselves is self love, which is not really true. Sometimes people pamper themselves to mask their true emotions. They're not authentic to themselves. They are living a lie. But the truth is, self love is the selfless, most kind act towards yourself and towards others. If there is love inside, then only you can love others. You can give it to others. If you don't love yourself, you cannot love others. This is what I realized. We all think that, performing our duties is love. It is not. Self love comes with self compassion and kindness, which means that we forgive ourselves, which also means that we forgive others easily because we love ourselves. It is always for the self. We also forgive others, not for others' sake. Okay, we'll come to that later. Let's understand what stops us from loving ourselves. Okay? We don't. We are not aware of our self talk, and mostly it is. I mean, unfortunately, it is negative. We keep criticizing ourselves so much that we wouldn't be so cruel to others if we really understand that. We wouldn't say such things to our enemies also sometimes, if you really listen to your self talk. We are like ruthlessly abusive we call names to ourselves, we call ourselves stupid and whatnot. So we have that negative self-talk blocking us, and the limiting beliefs and beliefs from others uh, blocking us from loving ourselves. And we keep comparing our lives and ourselves to others. If it is in a healthy way, yeah, it's required to a certain extent. But comparison, if it is hurting you, if it is not letting you live your life, then it is toxic. And also, we keep seeking external validations, which is totally not required, but we keep on seeking that until we stop seeking external validations and start validating our own emotions, our own needs, and understand ourselves better. We cannot truly love ourselves. Okay. And one more very crucial thing here is like our past traumas and unresolved emotional pains can also hold us back from loving ourselves. The three pillars of self love. So, what do you think? Which are the three pillars? Everything starts with awareness, understanding of self, understanding of our emotions, our needs, and setting boundaries clearly, learning to, say no, and understanding that, it's not really always required to please others, and it's important to please ourselves first. If we are happy, we can definitely make others happy. Okay. And compassion, self compassion, kindness towards our own self. And at at the face of any adversity and challenge, what we go through, no matter how many times we fail, if we can really forgive ourselves and take one more chance until we succeed, that is self compassion. And empowerment, meaning the self love itself is very empowering. This is one of the uh, best way to handle ourselves and handle our lives from the place of love. So it's very important not just to say that I love myself, but also to take care of ourselves in every possible way. Our taking care of our emotional well-being, physical well-being, and also our mental well-being. To take that one step further, we can also think of our spiritual well-being. Okay, which is the growth which gives which takes us forward in our consciousness journey. So this I am enough is a very powerful affirmation which I came across more than a decade ago, and it is from celebrity therapist Marisa Fair. She has come up with this, say, meaning I am enough, meaning that I am enough and whole, I am sufficient. So uh, she realized that, every uh, celebrity who had some kind of addictions or they were like self-sabotaging or abusing themselves, they had this feeling of lack. They were not feeling enough. Though they seemed confident, they were really not confident. Okay, they always felt this lack. That's why they always seek external validations. So Marisa Peer's first lesson to those celebrities who were addicts or who were seeking her help was this, write this on your mirror in everywhere possible visible. Make this a tattoo. I am enough. And that certainly transformed their life. It has also transformed my life. My own family members used to laugh at me when I wrote this I am enough on the walls, and I used to stick notes writing this I am enough on it. And I used to write it on mirrors. So people used to laugh at me, honestly. But it transformed my life beyond words. This gave me immense confidence. This made me realize that I am so powerful. I am so whole and enough on my own. And this I am enough doesn't mean that we don't need anybody else in our life. We definitely need our loved ones, our families, our acquaintances, our business connects, everybody. We do need people, but it just means that we are enough on our own. It just means that we don't need external validations to feel enough, feel happy, and feel loved. Okay. So, gratitude journaling, this also helps. Like, from the place of gratitude, life seems more beautiful, and it shifts our perception towards abundance rather than lack. So, every day, write three things you love about yourself and three things what you are grateful for. Could be for that particular day, that month, that year, or from something like from past. Okay. Also, write chant this I am enough affirmation, and also write it down wherever it is visible to you. Keep looking at it. It's truly empowering, believe me. Yeah, setting clear boundaries is very, very essential. And say no when it is required and have no guilt about it. I know it's hard because we have been wired in such a way that we, mostly women, we become people pleaser. We go on pleasing our in-laws, our parents, our uh, spouse, and our children, but we forget to please ourselves and spend 5 minutes every day saying positive affirmations about self-love while you're looking at yourself in the mirror. I would like to share one very interesting thing at this point. I don't know what is your conversation when you look in the mirror, but whenever I look in the mirror, I smile. I'm so in love with myself. I just smile genuinely. A beautiful smile comes out of me, and I say, I love you. Okay. So you you also should do the same. Yeah, let's talk about forgiveness now. So this forgiveness is very powerful, and it's also very essential to understand this. This could be another topic for another day because it's quite interesting, important, and should be done in the right way. Okay. Forgiving need not have to be forgetting also. It's important to remember the lessons. I strongly believe that we need to forgive others for our own good. Okay. Some people might say that other person might have some done some really nasty thing, and they might ask, why should I forgive that person? I say, don't forgive that person for that person's sake, because that person doesn't even care about you. Otherwise he wouldn't have he or she wouldn't have done such a horrible thing to you in first place. So forgive others for your own sake to feel free. Okay? This resentment burdens you. Okay, so to live free, you need to forgive. To live free, you need to forgive yourself and others. Okay, and that also helps you move forward, rather than being stuck. Yeah, self-love is also foundation for emotional intelligence, I can say, because when you love yourself, you care enough to understand what's going on, to become more aware of your emotions, and you'll be able to identify it and label it correctly. In my next class, I would like to take class on emotional intelligence, though it's a very vast topic, but it is also very, very, very important. Emotional intelligence is, matlab, EI is more important than IQ or financial intelligence, I would say. So that needs your, the more emotionally intelligent you are, the happier you are, and your life seems easier in any circumstance. Okay, so self-love definitely helps in building emotional intelligence, wherein you recognize and regulate your emotions. That is what is emotional intelligence is. And you're more kind, you're empathetic towards yourself and others. So I would like to end this with this, meaning I'll take you all through guided meditation in a while. But this is a beautiful thing by Buddha. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. So you absolutely deserve your love and others' love. So cultivate that belief that you deserve love. Stop punishing yourself if you are, and move forward. Okay. I've started feeling that it's kind of a monologue. I don't know whether you guys are there. So can I get some reactions from you in the chat, maybe, or you know, however? Can we have that? Any
Oh,
questions so far?
I'm Sajni, and I'd like to apologize. We are just 2
Uh-huh.
people over here.
Okay.
But thank you so much for being with us. Here onwards, we'll try to get more people. And if you know people, kindly add them to our list. Okay? Kindly
Sure.
go ahead. Kindly go ahead with the meditation. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Let's take a few deep breaths in. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Gently close your eyes. You can either do this meditation by sitting, or you can lie down. So you are comfortable. But finding a comfortable and cozy place is important, where you are not disturbed for another half an hour or so. Are you ready? One more time. Let's take few deep breaths. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Inhale and exhale. Relax. Relax your body. Hold this thought in your mind. I am enough. Can you even gently repeat it? Now, bring your attention to your feet. Imagine that the entire weight of your body is on your feet. Now, distribute that weight evenly on the ground. Imagine roots are growing from the soles of your feet deep into the earth, anchoring you in stability and calmness. As you inhale, imagine fresh, nourishing energy entering through your crown, entering through the crown of your head, filling your entire body. As you exhale, imagine any thoughts, worries, or doubts are leaving your body in the form of white smoke. And it's creating space for relaxation and inner peace. Keep observing your breath. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. Focus on your breath. Feel entire body is getting into a very, very relaxed state. All the muscles are being relaxed with each breath. Now, bring to mind a situation or experience where you felt deeply loved, accepted, and appreciated. This could be a memory from your childhood or a moment with a loved one. Or it could be even any personal achievement. As you recall this experience, allow the feelings of love, acceptance, and appreciation flood your heart and entire being. Feel how excited you were at that moment. Feel that happiness, feel that joy. Imagine these feelings are expanding, and these feelings are replacing any areas of doubt, fear, or self criticism. Let go self criticism. Repeat the following phrases to yourself, allowing the words to sink deeply into your heart. Repeat, I am worthy of love and acceptance exactly as I am. I am worthy of love and acceptance exactly as I am. I trust myself and my abilities. I trust myself and my abilities. I choose to release self criticism and embrace self love and compassion. I choose to release self criticism and embrace self love and compassion. Now we'll do heart chakra activation. Bring your attention to your heart center. Imagine a brilliant pulsing light beginning to emanate from this area. Your heart is emanating the light. It could be a brilliant, white, sparkling light. As you inhale, envision this light expanding, filling your entire chest and radiating outward. As you exhale, imagine any emotional blockages, pain, or fear being released, creating space for more love, compassion, and self acceptance. Repeat the following phrase to yourself, allowing the words to resonate deeply within your heart. I open my heart to receive and give love, compassion, and kindness. I open my heart to receive and give love, compassion, and kindness. I open my heart to receive and give love, compassion, and kindness. Keep repeating this. Feel this. Feel the self love expanding in your heart and filling your entire body. Give compassion to yourself. Imagine it as a white blanket. Now extend it to your loved ones. Extend the compassion to your loved ones. Extend it. Extend it. Now extend it to the entire earth, all the people, all the creatures on this beautiful planet. Feel how Mother Earth loves you and how she is kind and compassionate towards all the creatures on this planet. Same way, you are extending compassion, love, and kindness. Now, take a moment to notice how you are feeling. Observe your feelings, emotions, and thoughts. Observe the changes in your body. Understand how the self love is so powerful and how it can heal you. Understand how this self love is so empowering. As you slowly begin to open your eyes, Hug yourself once. Promise yourself that you love yourself, accept yourself no matter what. Slowly open your eyes. Repeat the phrase, I am enough, I am worthy, I am loved. Yeah. Open your eyes and you can ask questions.
Thank you very much. That was really nice and relaxing.
Yeah,
And
that's more. Can I see? Can you please switch on the cameras?
my phone is being charged. It's, just now it was dead and I've just started charging it. So after a little while, I'll switch on the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions? Jasmine, how did you feel?
No questions. Thank you very much. It was a very lucid and a very interesting speech. Your session was very interesting. Thank you. And I do firmly believe in all this. And another thing that I believe in is also that the body responds. The body responds to your speaking to the body.
Yeah.
Even when you're feeling a little low and when you put your hand lightly on your heart and when you say, hey, all is well, I'm happy, I'm healthy, and all is well, it responds, it makes you automatically feel better.
Yes.
So that's exactly like what you have said. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
It was a lovely
Hi,
session.
Jasmine.
I'm sad that people didn't attend today. Why, Swati, why haven't people attended today's lecture?
Ma'am, today it's raining here in Devnali as well, and in some
Oh.
regions of Bangalore as well. And myself, I'm also not keeping well.
Oh,
And
I'm
I
sorry.
got a message
Yes, you
also.
don't sound too well.
But Swati,
Okay.
please, may I just request for you to speak to Brother Ramesh
Yes,
and
I
ask
called him,
him
ma'am.
yeah, and ask him to have her again, for another session
Sure,
because it
sure.
was a very good session and nobody has really benefited except me. I've benefited and we were just four of us. So many more people should
Yeah.
benefit because it's been really nice.
Yes.
Good, Jasmine. I'm Sajani. Hi,